Are you a visionary, or would you rather describe yourself as a realist? I know probably the majority of people would say that they are realists. So, what does that mean from a neuroscientific perspective? It simply means two things. It means, first of all, that you are allowing present circumstances to dictate your view of life, and it means, secondly, that the past is imprinting on your future. So most of us want to have different lives. Most of us do not like what they see in the outside world today. We want changes. Most of us also feel a high degree of urgency. We don't want to wait. We want to create the change now. Whilst we are living in the past references which our minds have created for ourselves, and I'm talking about the logical part of our minds, you simply cannot do it. If you want to change your life, if you want to create a future that is significantly different from the future you are experiencing today, you will have to say goodbye to the old reference points your mind has created throughout all your life, and which has built up a folder which is probably overflowing by now, and you probably can't even close the drawers to the filing cabinet anymore. That is the reality, alas, it's also a reality very few of us really are taking in with its full impact on our lives, be that in our business, in our careers, in our relationships, and even in our health. It is an all-pervasive situation. To change your life, you literally have to change the operating manuscript of your brain. That means you have to change the hardware of your brain, and that is the challenge we all have when it comes to creating change, and why very few of us are successful in creating lasting change. And of course, it's lasting change we are after. I cannot emphasize this often enough. So, what do you need to do? You need to stop thinking in terms of old reference points, in terms of old experiences, and start thinking in the unknown. I know that sounds very, very scary. Most of you don't even know where to begin to do this, let alone making this an integral part of your being so that you are going to do it all the time, which is ultimately what it's all about. Meditation, guided meditation in particular, is the, let's call it, go-to tool to retrain your mind. It's not a one-day wonder. There is no such thing as a one-day wonder. However, it will, over time, provided you do it on a regular basis, bring about noticeable changes in the way you feel and also in the way you act and think on a daily basis. You have to set the intention, first of all, that you are ready to change, that you are able to change. You can do it. Everybody can do it. It's not rocket science. The hard part is actually taking the action and starting a new practice and doing it on a regular basis, bit by bit, because the tortoise always wins. If you go to a, shall we say, to a wonderful place and impress your mind with beautiful things. Let's say you go to the seafront, you have a wonderful brief holiday, or maybe even a longer holiday, and everything in the garden is rosy. The moment you come back, unless you have changed substantially the way you think internally on a regular basis, not just for 5 minutes, and when the outside stimulation is big enough to make you do it, you won't change. You'll go back to your habitual being. Please check out thebuddhisttrader.com And in particular, I would like you to have a quick look at my guided meditations. Link is at the bottom in the text section of this video. And I look forward to engaging with you soon again. Thank you for watching The Buddhist Trader, and if you enjoyed it, please share this video.